Hola, hola, hola. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Friday, I think. Yeah, it's Friday. It is time to hang out. We're going to look into some hidden agendas and have some fun. So, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Let me check the chat over here. You guys have been chatting long before I showed up. I love it. I hope you guys got your little text messages if you signed up for those. So I think some of you did. Well, whoever signed up got their text messages that I'm live. Not every time I post on Tube of the U, just every time I'm live. All right. Sally's here. Robert's here. Jackie's here. Stacy Marie's here. Wifey's here. Oh, Night Owl. Not to be confused with Nightbot. Okay. Blackbird's here. Marsha's here. Oh, Mary's from Chicago's here. Jean's here. Luann's here. Yay! Just hands. I got some goodies. Unexpected goodies. Okay, so you guys know how you love the tokens. Like sometimes I'm doing tokens all the time. Recently, I started doing some more tokens. Anyhow, so the creator of the tokens was so nice to me and gave me their upgraded tokens. I was like, what? So I'm very excited. I'll show you they have like the cutest bag and stuff. Like I'm jealous. But look at, so the tokens came in this. It's like nice and embroidered and it's like velvety. So love it. And then the tokens, I put the other ones away, the old ones. So we're using the new ones. They're not stickers anymore. They're just little, they're printed on the plastic. So interesting, right? And then she sent over the Primero Tarot. So this is Eye of the Beholder on Etsy, if you're going to go look for their shop. I don't know if they have a website. I don't know. Anyhow, and so that these are like super cute, right? It's like playing cards. Let's see if it'll focus on the cards. Camera, can we try today? No, camera's in a mood. So they're playing cards, but they're also tarot, right? Dang you, camera. Why have you... Camera's being up. Anyhow, so got those. So I thank her so much. I've sent her an email. I've been like, I don't know about you, me this week, energy's been like cooped out. I don't have a better word for it. You know, me in the English language, but I don't have a better word for being cooped out this week. Just, I don't know. I was good earlier this week. And then this week, as the week went on, I was like, whatever. And then today I got all excited, you know, after I saw the fireworks at the White House. I was laughing. Okay, so, oh, and she sent beguiling buttons. Oh, that was the other thing. Oh, no, I knocked over my crystals. I'm not even quite sure. They look super cool. Beguiling buttons. Oh, the camera almost did it. Almost. Oh, because there's text on my shirt. Oh, good Lord. Anyhow, these are different than the Telltale tokens. It's like, I don't know. Let me see if I find one that's easier to see on camera since the camera's in a mood. They're like wooden almost. Yeah, great job there, camera. One of these days we'll get one of those fancy pants cameras. Anyhow, they have a whole different book. So look for those to be coming soon. It might be Kathy, the alignment of the planets. I don't know. It could be the new moon in Pisces. It could be, I don't know what. So I'm just looking like when I was sick, I'm pretty much over it. Knock on wood. That Mulin thing I took for my cough was like, I don't know, miracle from heaven. I wish I'd had that like, I don't know, a bazillion years ago whenever I had some lingering cold with a cough, because my goodness, that was like lifesaver, but I'm not a doctor. Okay. And so I went through my whole sickness and whatnot and wasn't expecting that. And then now it's just been kind of out of the energy. So I'm thinking it's like we're all going through something together. I'm thinking so, because Anna at Fortune Cookies Tarot, she got the sickness too, and the cough and the whatever, but you'll be happy to know she's still whittling on her porch. So it's very important you know that. Okay. Yeah, Night Owl's been restless too. It's like I just haven't been able to like come upstairs. I got like 9 million emails I haven't gotten to. Yeah. So what have I been doing this week? Instead of dealing with emails, I've been photographing crystals and listing them on the website, learning how to do iPhone photography so it looks better, switching the website from kind of like a dark mode over to a lighter mode. There's a sale on the website, 30% off. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Just not answering emails. Moonmoth Manor got a slew of new videos in the beginning of the week beyond the original release videos. But yeah, so I haven't read on Gene Hackman. Have not. I have not read on today's fiasco at all. So we'll just find out together. Thank you. Let me see. We got a Respergu. Watch, I probably said that wrong. I apologize if I said that wrong. Yeah, we're going to look into that because my goodness, I posted on the X. I posted the first little clip I saw. Then I watched the longer clip and that was just pure fireworks. I'm like, please put us in there for all of these interactions. Why does it have to be private? Show us all these people, the real faces. I don't want the Instagram, right? I want to see that. So we're going to look into that. So this is members. If they have questions, I want to put in there, like those members' questions goes first. We'll see how that goes and then other questions. But yeah, so that was pretty exciting. So let's get out the regular cards because I haven't bonded yet with this deck. I just opened it up right now, right before I went live. And let's just get something over here. Do I have a tab? Oh, there was something interesting that was said here. Yeah, we'll share that in a minute. Okay. Let's get to it. And you know that Michelle Trachtenberg, I saw Wifey posted that. I don't remember her as an actress. She probably was not in anything I watched, I presume. I'm like 39. Come on now. That's ridiculous. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Cynical Banana. Thank you. I like that name. The whole Gene Hackman thing is weird, crazy as well. Because that doesn't make any sense either. Thank you, Ripple Long Hair. I sell AAA crystals. I went to the gem show last Saturday and I picked up some new crystals. And I picked out the Primo ones. So yeah, they're Primo. But let's start here first with Trump and Zelensky. Of course, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes only, not facts, psychic downloads, snarky opinions. Trump and Zelensky. Let's just go with, let's get out the major arcana. And let's get out the Ghoulish Tarot because why not? It's politics. All right, Trump and Zelensky. Let's do, where are we standing now? We'll see whose energy wants to pop up here. Or let's just do Zelensky. It was funny too because Trump said, "Oh, you got dressed up today." And I was like, dude, because he didn't really, except he just wasn't wearing his green garb that he usually wears. I don't know. Anyhow, how's Zelensky feeling here today after he didn't even get to get lunch. I don't know. He had to drive through McDonald's or something. Terrible. Oh, hanged man in the center of it. Why is this still blurry? Camera. None of my cameras want to be good. Oh, I guess that's probably as best we're going to get. In the past, dude, I think Zelensky realized, oops, going forward. Oh no, he's going to be out on those political streets. Please give me dinero, please. I'm out on these political streets. Nobody wants to give me any more money for my Your stuff. Oh, he wants to go back. So Zelensky, this is his energy here after took a dump, major dump. This is like, I'm going to go out. I got to go out on these political streets. I'm going to be like, you want all my minerals? You know, we had a deal, but you can have all the minerals, take them all. I need to go back in there and see if I can restore relations. Good luck. Yeah, down here, it's like, come on. Hello, will Trump take my call today? I don't know. Por favor, hello, put me through, please. Fear. Oh, I think he knows he screwed the pooch. I think he knows. Yeah, I think so. His obsession, wanting to parlay this whole event into, I was in total control. Yeah, you saw me. I was boss man. Good luck, bro. Driving ambition. Oh, he was trying to pull out the eyes wide shut agenda. Still got it on his mind. Maybe he should think like, perhaps I should drop that now. That's not really helping me anymore. His main obstacle. I like how that laugh almost sounded like, that's all, folks. You're done. He's done. He's voted off the island today. Let's see what was the energy for the intention before the meeting? Was it intended to be so fiery? What was like, we're just going to come and have some nice PC talk? Oh, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to be here. Okay, let's go in the back and talk the business. Or was there always an intent like, let's have a big old fight? Come on down. Time is right. Let's see. Ironing out deals. Totally, we're ready to be ironing out the deals. Make a deal. Come on down. Price is right. Give us some minerals and whatever else. It was important to get him there today. Interesting. It's important to get him there so we can have like eyes on each other. I don't know. He doesn't look like anybody I want my eyes on, but apparently it was important to get eyes on him. Bring him over to this turf here. And then the deciding factor, what are we going to do? Are we going to make a deal? We're going to have peace. We're going to get this. Okay. The overriding concern here is to show who's got the big wiener out here to slap you in the face. Okay. This is like, two dudes coming together. And they're just like, yeah, I'm going to posture and I'm going to posture. Peacock feathers out. Okay. Underneath it all, someone was going to reign supreme. I'd assume that'd be Big Daddy Mr. T, thinking he's going to reign supreme. And I guess he did when he kicked him out of the White House and said, go to McDonald's. The fear. Didn't that already come out? The fear was not like necessarily a fear, but hope he doesn't act this way. Hope he doesn't that we see a new man, someone who's ready to work, to make peace, like get on board, kumbaya. Obsession. I wonder if we didn't get to this part. This part feels like there was some type of leverage they wanted to use on him. Like we have the receipts. There was something like that. We wanted to show him receipts or something. We didn't even get that far because he is mouthing off. Okay. The desire, make a good deal. Everybody's going to be happy. You get what you want. I get what I want. Everybody's happy. Kumbaya. Great. And they thought the obstacle today was secrets. Now, I want fries with that one because let's get out Santa Muerte. Secrets. What secrets? Secrets of trying to play nice. Not trying to be acting like a teenage fool. Seven of Swords. Whose strategy was going to reign supreme in terms of that? Wow. Thank you, Lee. That's so kind of you. Lee gifted 5 memberships. So if this is how it works, it's randomly selected. The YouTube little bots just do. So if you have the option turned on somewhere in YouTube, I don't know, Google it, To receive a gift membership, you will receive a gift membership, and then you can see what membership's like. So thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. So this was trying to figure out what strategy is going to be played. It's almost like, come here, we want to talk to you. Not quite sure how it was going to play out. Well, I guess they found out he was a loose cannon today. He did not want to play according to what they had talked about in the past. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, I am divine creation. See if we can verify if Zelensky is 2.0. Let's see. What version of this dude do we have? Did you see his ambassador? I think she was an ambassador. She was in the audience all, like, that didn't go well. I don't know. Wonder if she went to McDonald's with him, or if she's like, I'll just go home by myself. Do we have Zelensky? 1.0, 2.0. One more. It seemed like a chunky. There you go. Chunky shuffle. Two. Dos. This is 2.0. It's 2.0. Why are my cards cockeyed? Camera's probably cockeyed. Yeah. We got 2.0. Oh, not too happy with this version. This one's on the way out too. Oops. I don't know if they got 3.0 in the background, but this version's also getting voted off the island. Not happy with this one. Whoever the powers that be, puppet masters. Voted off the island. So this is 2.0. 3.0 maybe coming around. Let's see if we get a 3.0. Do we get another version, or is just this character exit stage left? Does the big hook come out and take him away? Can you imagine he comes back and he's like a totally different person? Like, I don't know. Is there a movie like that where people like come back and they have a totally different persona? It's like they used to be all a certain way and they come back and they're totally different. I don't know. This one's going away for sure. I don't know if we're going to have the next version done in time. Ooh, this seems brutal. He's like super getting voted off the island. Like, I don't know how brutal they are with leaders and voting them off the island. This feels more than just a vote off the island. This feels like I've got lit torches chasing him down the street. And his wife. Okay. Yeah, this is like a dude who cheated on his wife and she found out and now she's going to confront him when he comes home. Not good. Not good. This is like, whoopsie. Yeah, that's not going to be good at all. Welcome, Willow Rain, catching another line. Astrolabe is saying people who are replaced by walk-ins have different personalities. That's interesting. I don't know. When the money stops, the backers find another boy. That's for sure, Karen. Yeah, that's going to be... Thank you for playing. What brings you here to the spa? Me? Oh, you won't even get this story. And they're like, oh, believe me, you know what story I got? Ha! Okay. Okay, so we're talking about him. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I have to share a different screen, I think. Stop screen share. Because good old stupid Lindsey Grahamnesty, he's shown up again. We're not going to play it. The volume. I don't want to listen to this dummy talk. But who is it? This one. Look at this turd. Wow. Whoever Michael Tracy is. Lindsey Graham says, I don't know if we can ever do business with Zelensky again. He suggests Zelensky could have to resign and send someone else in the U.S. can do business with. Look at this turd. He looks like one of those people. He's got like the squishy face where you just like to twist it like silly putty. I can't. But Lindsey Graham, he's up there. He one of those rhinos, war all the time. I love the war. I'll dance for the war. Give me some more war. Love the war. This turd. Anyhow, let's see what's changing this dude's tune. Someone changed the radio button on Lindsey Grahamnesty. What did they have a nickname for him? Miss Lady G? Is that what they call him? They have a nickname for him. Oh, God, I don't remember his nickname, though. Anyway, Lindsey Graham doing a U-turn. Maybe he's desperate to save his soul. He's playing Jewel's song on repeat. Oh, we're safe, Lindsay. All right. Why are you U-turning, you turd? Lindsay flops with the wind. He is kind of that way. Oh. Good Lord, I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, oh, I got double vision over here. Son of a gun. Is that any better? Let's make it worse. Okay, we all agree that's worse. All right. Fence sitting bitch. Okay, so he's been just whichever way the wind blows, right? Yep. Oh, get on board or you're done, feller. Get on board or you're done, feller. There's some leverage they used against him. Get on board. Something he didn't see coming. Let's use the new tokens. Push pin. I wonder if these have the same. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Now I'm like, what's a push pin? Like save it, take note of it. Important event. Get to the point. Oh, they got to the point. Ace of Swords definitely got to the point. All right. Nope. What is this? Roadblocks. Oh, you go no further than a car. You go no further. Roadblock. No more partying for you with probably niños and niñas. You're done. Okay. These ones are so much different. Compass. We have something to show you that's going to direct you which way you're going to go, you slimy politician. Oh. He doesn't have like a spouse, right? I don't think he does. Anyway, there was this idea, though, presented to him, maybe loved ones that he had. You're putting yourself and your loved ones in jeopardy if you don't get on board. This is about like legacy, last chance, bro. Last chance. And yin and the yang. Let's see if that's a different meaning than the usual. Balance. Feminine and masculine in harmony. That's not Lindsey Graham. Okay. Yeah, you got to get your shit together, bro. This is it. You're done. Last chance. Last chance. Last chance. Are you going over to on the Gitmo Express? Okay. There we go, Lindsay. Oh, I don't think it's been like, I don't know if I've ever watched Police Academy the whole way through, but wifey was saying, watch out, Lindsay. Always hear Lindsay, like the two guys in Police Academy said it. I'll have to go. My husband, I'm sure, knows where that is. Oh, pandemic's here. I think the Zelensky thing is all a show. Oh, yeah. Because the DS sent all that dinero over there for 4 years, and they can't just take half of it. They're pretending to ask nicely. That's a whole thing. Like the whole dirty deeds over there. Oh, like from years ago, decades ago, probably at this point. It's Ladybug Lindsay. Is that what they call him? That would be hilarious. Yeah. Okay, bro. Oh, I'm just reading that. Oh, it's a sing-songy Lindsay. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it works for him. Was is Lindsey Graham from South Carolina? Because I'm thinking about, House of Cards and Kevin Spacey. Although Kevin Spacey was not playing a Lindsey Graham type character, even though he was doing probably Lindsey Graham type things. I believe he did. And did he in that show? Shit. Oh, he did. He did. I forgot. He had his buddy from college he was cozy with. Okay. All right. Different personalities, though. Different personality. Now, this, I thought, oh, yeah, we got to get to that, too. Hello, Astro Lady. His boyfriend changes more often than the Biden changes diapers. Thank you, Robert. Let's look at this one because let's still stay on the Z bandwagon. This was interesting. During war, everybody has problems, even you. But you have nice ocean. I don't know what this accent is, so don't. And don't feel now, but you'll feel it in the future. What? What do they mean by that? Like, we're planning on doing some stuff to you? Kind of like, it'd be nice if nobody kind of messed up this place here. Like, what in the world? What does he mean? What is he talking about? What is the little man in his little outfit talking about? Let's see. Is this a threat? Perhaps. During war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have a nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. What do you mean? You little cokehead. All right. Oh, plans are being made behind the scenes. We got a strategy. Sneaky Snacker showing up. Oh. There's plans, my opinion, going on behind the scenes with the Eyes Wide Shut crew. They're just thinking they got ideas. They probably are hanging out at a table, got some papers rolled out, got some things drawn up, thinking they're going to use some power plays to pull shenanigans, to leverage the U.S., whoever else, into continuing to be the bitch of theirs, give us all your money. We're not going to give you a reach around, just give us more money. Yeah, you're not getting the BJ. Just give us more money. You know how they are. They just take our money. We get nothing out of it. Oh, they're looking to pull a move. I don't know that this move's going to go anywhere because it seems more desperate last chance. We're looking to pull a move here. We've got a strategy. We think we got some power players who are going to connect up with us. Like in terms of this is our last chance. We don't want you taking all of our money, finding out all of our secrets that we do over there. We've got a plan, and it sure would be, terrible if something happened over here. So they got a plan going on. This doesn't look like with the Fool over here, it doesn't look like it goes very far. This is more of like diabolical Jekyll and Hyde. It's almost like they're still, I don't know, gestating it. Gestating it. You know what I mean? They're still trying to figure out if this is going to go through. Let's continue on. Yeah, it's definitely Eyes Wide Shut over here. They want more war. Of course they do. Of course they do. Lest you find out the secrets of the niños and the niñas, this ain't gonna fly. Okay, so now this might be reason why they really want to vote him off the island, because he let the secret out of the bag. The cat's been let out of the bag because he's over here trying to make threats like he's in the mob. And, when you're like 4'3", that doesn't really work. And you're trying to pretend you're all gangster and trying to pull all your don't yell at me. Do you want to talk loud? Don't yell at me. Shut up, bitch. Anyhow, it's like how many billions of dollars of our money you've taken, and you have fancy cars and stuff. And what do we can't afford eggs. We can't afford eggs. Anyhow, he let the cat out of the bag. He let it slip. They're planning some shady shit to protect their little enterprise. It's not going to go well, though. Good. Adios. If I never have to hear anything about that guy again, that'd be great. Yeah, he's gonna wee all the way home. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, definitely, Jackie. You don't shit where you eat. You don't. You don't do that. Yeah. Charleston. Star was saying Charleston is so beautiful. See, I've been thinking about South Carolina, but then I'm like, I don't know. There's too many dumb Californians I think that moved there. And then I'm afraid, like, oh, I'm gonna get some cool old house. I'm my, lottery dreams. I get some cool old house. I can live like my Gone with the Wind fantasy, and I have land, and I don't have to hear my stupid neighbors. Like, I don't know. Does this happen to you? Is this something weird over here? I think it is. I think all of my neighbors are obsessed with clean carpets because once one of them starts, they hire the clean carpet guy. So it means that grinding noise coming out of their van as they clean their carpets, and then it spreads like wildfire. And then the next neighbor does it, and the next neighbor, and then I just hear this droning noise, and I hate the noise. So I was like, oh, Charleston, that'd be nice. But then it might get a storm and knock down my Gone with the Wind house. And then I'd have to like become like Scarlett O'Hara. I would never go hungry again. I don't know. Bugs? I don't know. But then I was thinking about Alabama. I'm thinking pretty much I'm going to have to just give up any fantasies of, nice weather. I'll just have to live somewhere else because, Newsom. Anyhow, that big dumb turd. He has a new podcast. I hope you're watching it or listening to it. Okay. There hasn't been too many from California going to Texas. I know a lot of them. I have family that's gone to Texas. Yeah, I'm like, nope. Wherever the family's gone, I'm not going to those states. Those are also off my list now. If any families move to another state that I had on my list, off my list. Okay, so Heather, did you watch the whole thing? I know you said decorum. Where's your other comment here? It was not three toddlers, my opinion, throwing a tantrum. If you watch the entire thing from the beginning, it was a nice civilized discussion. And then it got into pissy match. And I don't care. Zelensky's a turd and he can go somewhere else because all the money they've ripped off from us, no, we're at a point where no. And I don't think it was three toddlers, my opinion. But you think what you want. All right, so now we're going to go on to what's my next thing here. Oh, this was hilarious. This was like, I cannot. Share screen. Did you see this stuff? I mean, this was like hilarious. Oh, I don't because the song's dumb. So Macron and Trump, and it's like they're playing handsy. Like he can't get Trump's hand off of him. Like, it's just kind of weird. Oh, ha, 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 let me touch your knee like normal man. And then it's all back to the handshake things, how they always do the weird handshake. It's kind of like, let me go. Please let me go. He's like, come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to manhandle you. Just a very interesting relationship. So I'm curious because he was just here and I think he cut him off too. Fine with me. Cut him off. But let's see what's going on with Macron, how he's doing with Trump. They seem to have, and then Keir. That son of a bitch, Keir was over here, right? He was over here. But let's see. Trump, Macron, what's going on with this relationship? Let's do Trump, Macron so we can see how they're feeling with their touching. Trump, Macron. Trump, Macron, and your touching ways. There must be something in guy code. I don't know. I don't pretend to know guy code, but Trump wants to show, check out the big balls on Brad. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. What Trump's aiming to do over here to Macron is this strategy idea of, I don't know, I'm not on the political world politician scene, but this would be a whole idea here of like, I'm going to kind of put you into submission and we're going beyond, like, this is not gonna be a, like, professional relationship in terms of what we're showing the cameras. I'm showing you to be my bitch, and I'm wanting to see if you're going to submit. Like, you can fight it, but you can't win. I'm gonna get you into submission. All right, Macron. Oh, excuse me, John Travolta. What? Huh? So Macron over here kind of likes it. Kind of like, yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe Brigitte doesn't do that stuff when they're at home. For some weird reason, he kind of likes it. He kind of feels like it. And I don't know, like Trump's his daddy in a weird perverted way. I don't know. There's some weirdness here where he likes it a lot. He wants to keep this relationship the way it is, even though he seems uncomfortable because he's like trying to learn the touching language. He kind of wants to keep it that way. I don't know. Is this like Stockholm syndrome? It's very odd. Oh, okay. Let's look in this stupid Kier. Kier. Why was he over here? I don't know. Yeah, his wife, Jean-Luc, whatever his wife's name is. Let me look up over here on Kier, because let's see what's up. Kier. Kier. What does that say? Oh, I don't care who follows him. Stop it. Oh, they had the argument. Okay. So Kier came over. He was in the Oval Office too. It was like politician palooza. Everybody's over there. And they were arguing, I guess, about free speech. And I don't know if Kier was trying to say they have free speech in the UK. And you don't. All right. Let me see if there's any other post here. Okay, so essentially he's over there talking and he has a nice accent or something. Trump said something like that. Who cares? I don't care about people's accents. All right, Kier. How'd the meeting behind the scenes go with Kier? Let's do a major spread on that one. Ghoulish tarot. Behind the scenes, Kier, Trump, how'd you go? Squirmy Starmer. Oh, it didn't go well behind the scenes. Whoopsie. Oh, this like relationship is over before it begins. Oh, just like my relationship with this damn camera. Oh, I'm trying to fix it. You can't. It's just a turd. Anyhow, the relationship, this whatever meeting was over before it began. It just not going go well. We're going to have some DS stuff coming up soon here with the Kier man. Overriding concern. This is more swinging wieners here, dueling, trying to duel here. I don't know what the official term would that be. That's how I express it. All right. Oh, okay. So Mr. T knows that he's dealing with El Diablo, Eyes Wide Shut, all of that crap. So it's almost like he comes over and there's like no intention, either side, but no intention definitely on Trump's side to be friendly, make friends, come make a deal, be buddies with good old Kier. Not going to happen. The relationship is over before it begins. And it looks like now we're getting into some Eyes Wide Shut secret reveals. All right. Fear. Oh. Kier's got secrets in the closet. I don't think we ever did a reading on the secrets in his closet, did we? I know I did that reading on him. I don't remember the readings, but I don't remember if we got like what secrets were in his closet. I'm sure we can all guess. Anyhow, obsession. Ooh, Kier. I think their blow up must have happened behind the scenes where Zelensky blow up happened in the front for everybody to see. They had a similar blow up behind the scenes of like, except this one's like your shit's coming out, your dirty deeds You did dirt, cheap. Dirt cheap? No, done dirt cheap. That's a weird phrase. Excuse me while I drink my crack. There was already drama behind the scenes, back office, wherever, about you better keep yourself in line. So I don't know. I didn't watch Keir to see if he pulled shenanigans out in the public eye. This feels like a lesser version of today, but he wants to make it seem like this was just a normal leader meeting, leader kind of BS like it always is. Nothing productive happened behind the scenes. And the obstacle here, there's nothing, like there's no meeting of the minds, there's no deals being made. It's just like all over the floor. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. That's it. Thank you. Me and English sometimes. It gets later in the day. I'm lucky I remember how to spell my name. That's how it goes. He has to have secrets. Yeah. Maybe secrets about an island. Perhaps. Okay, so now let's get to Gene. Gene Hackman. I guess I'm going to do, I don't want to use the ghoulish tarot for this. Although we don't know. Gene might be a dirty bird. I'm just saying. But let's get into Gene Hackman. What's going on with this story? There's been so many things. People are trying to normalize it. Like he had a heart attack and then his wife was running around to get him his nitroglycerin or whatever. Oh, she tripped and fell and she died too. Oh, he died and she died of heartbreak. I don't know. People just really want to make this a normal story. Maybe it is. I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I've just been going through all sorts of things in my mind. But let's see what's behind Gene Hackman. I haven't watched anybody else's readings, which I always hate when there's a story that comes out and then I see there's all these readings and I haven't done the reading yet. And I'm like, I wanted to watch that, but I could not. So I watched some terrible true crime video last night about this lady who, I won't even tell you. It's too depressing. Anyhow. Gene Hackman. Alleged TV purposes only, not facts like counter snarky opinions. Oh, my whole deck's upside down. Plop. Emperor. I don't like that. In terms of saying it's natural or something, it's obviously not. This is a cover-up. Okay. Oh. Cover-up from the highest powers. Cover-up. Gene had to be silenced. I guess apparently his wife had to be silenced too. Silencio, Gene. I mean, Eugene. Oh, shit. Gene had secrets, so Gene has to go. Gene's voted off the island. And his wife too, and the dog. The poor dog. Why the dog? Leave the dogs alone. Leave the cats alone. Leave all the animals alone. Was Gene going to be called to testify or something? The fear position here with the magician is that while Gene Hackman has been known to be a Academy Award winning actor, he's been in all of these, I don't know, classics, whatever. Was he going to be able to pull off this interrogation for his life? Would he be able to handle the role? No, he would not. Goodbye, Gene. Adios. We're having troubles coming down the pike and we can't have you messing it up. Obsession. We got to keep moving forward. Loose ends. He's a loose end. More loose ends are going to be voted off the island, so I don't think he's the first. Whoopsie. Desire. Got to keep that secret stuff secret. This is Eyes Wide Shut. Can't trust him. He might open his mouth too much. We can't be having it. Yeah, because Gene knows a lot. This is main obstacle position. So Gene, if loose lips sink ships, if Gene couldn't pull off the role, I don't know. Well, who knows how long ago he's actually been gone. Maybe he's been gone for a while. But Gene could not pull off the role. Then they were going to ask him about something. He wasn't going to be able to testify correctly. Got to tie up loose ends. All right. Gene had loose ends. I think I will still do a deep dive or its own video on Gene because we need to get deeper in it. But let's just see if we can find out what this. I think there's probably more than one loose end, but what is this main problem here that they're trying to cover up related to Gene? Yo. You know how, now that came up in the Elon reading, where the reading I did about Elon and his latest baby mama, and I got in that reading that I thought that Elon might have a, I don't know, baby factory or whatever, kind of like Epstein did. There's something here like similar to that with Mr. Hackman. And they discovered it. It was uncovered. He is going to have to testify about it. What is his connection to it? That's interesting. Ew. Who wants Gene Hackman babies? Ugh. Okay, my opinion, allegedly. There was some type of connection again to like, you too can have a celebrity baby. And he was like, I don't know why this feels very much like timeshares. There's some probably weird financial thing to it that I'm getting timeshares brought up. But it's kind of like, be a part of this club and you too can put out Gene Hackman babies and other celebrities too. It's like a baby making factory, but it's like not just babies to have like nepotism babies. It's like babies for nefarious things, babies for whatever. I don't even want to go down that right now, but that's like gross. Like, yeah, that Ravina, like John of God. Yes. It's weird. Like, I don't know. Why? I don't know. What does Gene Hackman have in his DNA, his genetics, his whatever, unless it's just star power. But I don't think so. Can't be. There's something weird to him. Was he kind of hot in his younger days? Stacy said he was kind of hot in his younger days. Let me look. Now I got to know. Gene Hackman young. Because all I can picture is Gene Hackman in the birdcage. He was in the birdcage, right? I think. This picture, he looks like he's, I don't know, Merlin the Magician. I don't know what you know who he looks like. Yeah, share this. Okay. Oh, it says Young Frankenstein. I've never watched that. He kind of reminds me of Alex P. Keaton's dad, who was on that show, whatever the heck that show was, Family Ties. That's what he reminds me of there. Okay, so there's got to be another picture of Gene Hackman young, besides him looking all Merlin the Magician here. Is this supposed to be him? That looks like Gene Wilder. I don't think that's him. Gene Hackman. Oh, here is it. I don't. Well, if he turns you on younger, I don't know. There's nothing here where he's like, I'm like, yeah, I got to hit that. Not up to my Tom Selleck level. I don't want to hit that. Maybe with an actual stick, but I don't want to hit it. Yeah, I don't know. Is this him young? He looks like he belongs in the fucking Three Stooges. No, I'm done. Voted off the island. Okay. I can't, I'm sorry. But if you think he's hot, please have him. Well, you can't now. He's dead. Okay. Um, okay. So it's all about, I get it's about the bloodlines. I guess I don't know enough about him to know what his bloodline's all about. Who is he actually tied to? Because that's probably a big important thing of this. That brings me back to that. I keep writing notes on people I want to do their origin story on in a reading because I don't, half of these stories I don't even believe anymore because I'm like, no effing way. These stories are all just BS. They don't make any sense. Um, I'm looking here through the. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the eugenics and the children, Sinead. You know what's funny? Okay, so of course, I'm watching the stupid Kardashians, as I do when I'm eating my lunch. They had over, what was this guy's name? He's into biohacking. Is his name Brian something? Brian Johnson. Okay. And now I have to type correctly because I typed. Oh, that's not how you spell hacking. English, do you speak it? Brian Johnson, biohacking. Okay, so you got to see this dude. This is a bunch of bullshit. I'm watching him and I'm like, 4K is not your friend, bro. It is not. Oh, he's even doing the what's her name thing here. Do, 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 do. Okay, look at this dude, right? Here he is doing, what was her name? The one that's in jail. Doing that same position. Oh, and the one eye. Dick. All right. So he was on the Kardashians. So the Kardashians, so Mama Chris, Kim, and Chloe, they're going over to his house. And he's like pretending he's so obsessed with like how he can live longer and all that weird stuff. Is this him too? Come on now. Stop it. What? Stop it. What in the world is this outfit? This is like chic turtle suit. What? The turtle suit they put on the people in the jail. What the? Stop it. Nice filter. Anyhow, I don't know how old this dude is. He says he's not Dracula. Sure. Of course, it's about the blood, as it is with all of these turds. And so anyway, so I watched this episode and he's got hair plugs. And I assume this has been surgery things done here. I'm not buying any of this crap that he's just superhuman. Because then it's like they go to this dinner. There's a plastic surgeon there. And I forgot what the other guy was. Some scientist-y type guy. But yeah. And of course, the Kardashians are going there. Now I'm fully believing that the Kardashians, that stupid show, is about disclosure because there was like last season before, Kim is talking about being a shapeshifter, all of this stuff. But yeah, he's got hair plugs in his hair. I mean, if you're biohacking, wouldn't your hair have regrown? Did the biotin not work? I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. So there's that turd. But yeah, they're totally into this, all of this crap. Yeah, he's weird. Oh, Solos was saying, I think I heard him say he took his son's blood. Maybe. It could be. I don't know. This guy's a creeper. If I remember, I'll do a reading on him. But well, stop it. What is this? I can't now. Now I'm obsessed with this freak. Now you have to see this picture because this is just, stop it. This is like low budget when they're trying to scam you. Look at this picture. Like, oh, here's my before and here's my after. Stop it. It's just called and then rawr. And then he talked about how many times he was getting wood. He said he gets like wood all night long. Like, who wants it? Not me. And then he's like talking about he stops eating at 11 in the morning. Oh, okay. Who wants, stop. Oh, this guy. I can't. Blood. Okay, so JJ Gem said, yes, blood transfusions from his son. Oh, I agree, Ravina. He must be stuck in a karmic loop. Because this is the thing. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to live forever. Oh, yeah, I'll be around. And like, why? What? Good Lord, I don't want to be around forever. Heck no. no. When I'm done, I'm done. Take me out of here. I don't. These people, they're probably afraid to go meet their maker. They're just like, nope, I don't want to go where I'm supposed to go. Terrible. All right, so now I got to see what's up with Brian Johnson, because I think he's full of shit. My opinion. Take that, Brian Johnson. Apparently, he started Venmo. I'm surprised he's not a billionaire. What's up with you, Mr. Johnson, biohacker? Bro, such a stud. Oh. He's into the blood of the niños and the niñas. Oh. Okay. I'm getting multiple things. I don't even want to see him. Okay, so he is a, what do you call, he's not a handler, but so he's allegedly. He's one of those people who's exclusive to celebrities. He is selling snake oil, my opinion. But the sick thing here is that the celebrities, allegedly, are giving the blood from their niños and niñas to him. Now, he knows he's not going to come up with, this feels like there's a little bit of, chrome mixing shit going on. But there's also a little bit of like cryogenics. I don't know why that keeps coming up. That came up in the Moon Moth Manor for something too. There's a lot of snake oil bullshit going on here. Now, if anybody ever asks him for proof of results, not going to happen. Ugh. Someone should look into this guy's past. There's something shady, very shady, beyond just crimes against niños and niñas. There's something very shady. Like he might not be Dracula, but he might be a person who's like a vampire slayer. If you get my drift. Kind of like Dracula. I don't know. Now I'm getting all my things like confused. I'm all Dracula. No, he is a Dracula. He's just not. I don't know how Dracula got his victims. Did he always bite them in the neck? I don't know. But there's a little, and then he's a Dracula. He is. Oh, God. What? I don't want to go in that door no more. I don't want that no more. That's gross. Yeah. Okay, I need to get him off my screen over here. I can't look at him anymore. Oh my God, gross. He maybe, Sam, you might be right. He might be. There's I don't know about Nosferatu. I kind of wanted to watch that movie, and then I'm like, ugh. I'm gonna have to like cleanse myself real good to watch it. But yeah, I'm this is terrible. Okay. This is messed up. How did I get on this channel? How did I get on this planet? How did I get here? Oh God. Okay. Let me anyhow, let me get back to my ex and see. Oh, we need to check into before we leave, we have to check into the files. The files that didn't come out. So the files come out. The Epstein files come out in binders, which was all a bunch of shit we already knew. Like there's nothing really new in it. Although seeing Reba McEntire's name listed was kind of interesting to me because I'm like, I don't remember Reba's name being mentioned in these files as a taker of trips on the Lolita Express. But apparently she was. So then I'm like, well, I'm going to have to add her to my list, the country music mafia and all that stuff. And so anyway, that was interesting. But let's get back to the whole thing. So the binders go out to these influencers, right? And then, of course, all the influencers post the same messages. It's so whatever. Then I guess they say there's an embargo that they're not supposed to release this info until later, which is dumb because we already saw most of it. I think we probably saw all of it and maybe no one paid attention to Reba McEntire's name on it. Then today at 8 a.m., Miss Bondi was supposed to get stuff and she didn't get anything. She got jack shit on her desk. So let's start first with the social media influencers. Like who said that was good? I don't need any person shoveling me anything. Put it somewhere, I'll read it. I don't like these people. I don't know them. I don't know what they might be shady too. Just because you have a bunch of followers doesn't mean like you're like legit. Anyhow, right, Kathy? There's something with Reba McEntire. I used to like the songs. I grew up on the songs. Then she started looking like Kermit the Frog with a red-headed wig. And then I was like, too much plastic surgery, Reba. But there's something wrong with her. I don't know what it is. Something wrong with Reba McEntire. Yeah, I don't know. Reba was cool until she wasn't. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so the government's decided. The government entities. This is not Big Daddy T, though. That's the government entities have decided to put them in a position where their back's up against the wall. So they're setting these people up for failure for something. Okay. This is like, all right. So whatever the bullshit folders that they passed out, they did it on purpose to whoever got a folder is basically been told, F you. F you. I don't know. F you. I don't know these people who got the folders, if they are mouthpieces for other entities, but I would guess they are, because this is like, we're going to give this stuff to you. You're going to think you're all that in a bag of chips, and then you're going to expose yourselves for being posers, mouthpieces, fakers, frauds, bullshit artists. Okay, so this is to whoever got a binder. This was a fuck you. You're going to go out into the marketplace, and the marketplace is going to shit on you and not buy your brand anymore. Okay, so this was to get these people, somehow they're tied to some type of legacy, power, information dissemination thing. I don't know. Gatekeepers. I was going to say like mainstream media, but it's not even that. It's like a different arm of them. So I'd say these influencers they have eyes wide shut puppet masters. Okay. So these people were made to look like a fool on purpose. Okay. Oh, really, Marie? I heard that Jean was supposed to testify. In what? Now I'm curious. So I gotta drink my crack. It's getting late in the day. I can't be like up on crack too late, because we're going out tomorrow night. Oh, in case you didn't know, it's my wedding anniversary today. Been married 27 years. Can you believe it? I can't either. They said it wouldn't last. Anyhow, gonna go out to dinner tomorrow night, and I'm gonna get some steak, because I haven't had steak in like forever, and it's my anniversary. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna get a flourless chocolate cake. That'll be heaven. But I also think I'm gonna get a baked potato, because that sounds like heaven too. Like screw the diet tomorrow night. Screw the diet. Although I'm down 6 pounds, so I'm happy about that. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. I'll send my happy anniversary wishes over to the husband. Oh, get prime rib. Maybe. I haven't had prime rib in forever either. Gosh. I was thinking of all the beef products I haven't really had except for burgers lately. Delicious. Okay. So, same year as Night Owls. Yeah, 1998. I was just out of college. Those are the good old days. I think I had a cell phone by then. Yeah, I think so. I think I was past the pager days. You know how it is. You can't remember the technology, but all right. So Friday, 8 a.m. comes around and nothing's put on the desk. Now, I've done a reading already. The shit's going to come out. I keep getting that in the reading. It will come out. They're playing games right here. Last I had got on it was we're waiting on a specific lady. I don't think it's Bondi. There's some other specific lady they'd like to have as a part of this plan of putting stuff out there. Anyhow, what's the deal? Are we trying to make Bondi, Patel, all of them look like turds? Are we trying to get everybody's eyes on the 3-letter agencies? Why didn't this shit come out at 8 a.m. today? Because Friday is a perfect day to drop stuff, right? This is when all the celebrities drop news they're getting a divorce and whatnot. So, no. Fighting. So this is consistent. Like we still have it. Like I read on it. I don't remember which reading. Forgive me. Like, you know how they're saying, oh, they're shredding evidence or getting rid of evidence. They don't worry about it. There's like 9 million copies of it. They got it all. It's like, yeah, okay. So all of those stories is a bunch of BS. Okay. What they're having over there is a tussle with deeply entrenched deep state 3-letter agency people, like loyal to the Eyes Wide Shut. It's a pissing contest. Oh shit. Some of these people are going to get voted off of the island, or they're going to have to be fired, or they're going to be escorted out the building. They're done. So this is a different power play happening over there. This is give it to us or you're done, and we'll be escorting you out the building. We'll find it without you, and you're going to be done. But this doesn't feel like Jan in the copy department or Ben over here who's the, I don't know, the postal person in the delivery room. This is like high level person or two. Let's see if we can find out more about this group who's like trying to cock block all the fun. Released during the Oscars? When's the Oscars? Is that coming up this next month? I don't know. I don't watch it anymore unless Ricky Gervais is going to be there. He hasn't done that ever since. So wouldn't that be fun if he came back? They probably don't want him back. They want to pretend that the people still love him. Let's find out about this corrupt group. I'm going to do a bigger spread on this because I want more fries and more fries with that. This is like, I don't know. I've never been a part of a union. I don't know if we have a union in the governments like that, which it's even weird if we had a union. It's essentially a union, though. And so the players who do not want to cooperate, what they're doing is saying, listen here, Billy, we're all sticking together. And Billy's like, I don't know, folks. I got bills to pay. I got to do it. I can't. No, I'm not in on it. Billy, you're in on it. I don't want to be in on it. I just work here, right? They're trying to bandy together. Bandy's not the right word. Bond together, get together, be a unified unit fighting to protect themselves. Okay. Imagine, I'm not saying it is HRC, But imagine some type of Jekyll and Hyde type personalities at the top of this. I don't necessarily think it's her, but someone who's like her. Like one of those people that will fly off the handle, like they're not even keeled. If you truly knew him behind the scenes, there's some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, crazy ass 3-letter agency, bitch ass dude, because it's not her, behind the scenes who's holding on to this shit and he's trying to keep his little army together. But he has some people over here who are not on board with this. And they're just like poor little Billy over here. He's like, I never wanted to be a part of a criminal syndicate. I'm like, well, Billy, you're screwed. That's what you're in now. You signed this document. You're a part of it. You're in the group. There's a lot of gaslighting going on over here. They're playing games. They think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to win. Somebody's going to shake loose out of this. Like, I don't know if it's Billy or whatever his name is. But they're on some shaky ground here. And they need to keep the information, obviously. They want to keep it close. And part of this as well is this, whoever this guy is, Jekyll and Hyde, this is their last hold. Like, I don't know. Me in history, you know. Say if like you had all of these different defense positions, and that one's been mowed down by the enemy, and that one's been mowed down to the enemy. This is the last position of where they're holding on to some tangible power that, and this like kind of cracks the nut open, right? And this is what they're trying to hold on to. But it's almost like they've tried to lock the door, but they put scotch tape on it and a couple rubber bands. It's not a very strong hold. But this is like the last line of defense with this psychopath here. Yeah. This is like too, like they're trapped in a the poor Billy's trapped in this hostage situation, but they're trapped in a room and they're like, tick, 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 tick. They don't have any options here. They're going to get effed. They're going to get effed without lube, and they're not going to like it. Oh, yeah, you're right, Masai. Held the door locked with a Cheeto. Something, it's just like it's not, but they're getting orders from this like top psychopath. Is this top psychopath going to go down? That's, let's see. Is a top psychopath going to go down? I don't know if it's the Pope. I'm not getting that. The Pope's the Pope, whatever is going on over there. Fakery. But, okay, so this guy, whoever this Jekyll Hyde guy, he's been there a while. This is not just a guy who's been in there a few years. This like 20-year guy. He's been in there 20 years. Okay. This ends him. This ends his career. He's toast. They've been working and working and working to get this guy for a while. He knows he's pooing his pants. He's like, I hope somebody brought Depends into the bunker. Yeah, because you're effed. He might have to take a plea deal. That's not good. Whatever this dude's doing. He wants to save his legacy. You're effed. Fishy fun. There should be a video on the Pope on the channel. I already did a video on the Pope, the poop. I already did a video on him. I don't know if it has members only or not. But all the videos are for sure in the manner. But anyway, I did a video on the Pope, so I didn't even read about him today. And yes, if you rewind, we talked about Gene. I'm going to do another video on Gene. This guy, whoever he is, he's effed. He wants to make a plea deal. He wants to save his reputation or whatever. Don't matter. TikTok. Okay, well, Interesting. I don't know who he is, but it's not HRC, but it's someone psycho like HRC. Like they would probably get along very well, like two peas in a pod. Like I don't even think that Hillary and Bill got along. Like I don't think they were like that friendly because she looks like she could fly off the handle. Like she's Ruby Frankie. She's like crazy, right? That's this guy crazy. Oh, so yeah, not. I don't think it's Burn Pits Pelosi either. I don't know. Oh, I don't care about the stupid Tates. I don't care about them. I just okay. Moira Smith. If you hate Trump, there's other tarot channels you can go to where you can put your drumpty shit. No, thank you. Bye bye. I'm so tired of that crap. It's like I've already done a reading about Trump and him and Epstein and what the fuck was going on back in the day. You want to go back and watch that video, go ahead. But I have a feeling you just want to be in your own echo chamber. There's plenty of places for you to go be in your echo chamber, and it's not going to be here. Adios. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Let me check out here. Yeah, watch the replay. You're gonna get your Gene Hackman and the whatever stuff. Oh yeah, wifey was talking about the code word for the Chrome. And Taryn Manning, she was talking about like gold juice or something. I don't know if that's supposed to be the same thing. I don't know why she would call it the gold juice though. That's kind of weird. Oh, yes, let's bring a Kardashian rumor in here because I did see that. So this is supposed to be. Oh wait, is this one that's supposed to be Bieber's kid with Courtney? I don't remember. Anyhow, there's rumors going around that he's got a child. I don't know how old that kid is. Let's see if let's just shits and giggles. All right. Mason Disick. Has he got a kid? He's too young to have a kid, I would think, but I don't know. Let's see about the rumors about that. Gossip. Why do we have a pregnancy card? That's interesting. This is interesting. Let's bring the tokens out. Okay, so whatever this is, this spun out of control way too quick for this kid. Okay. Shit, he might have knocked somebody up, allegedly. Like, not intentional. This is like such drama. It feels weird. I don't even know how old this kid is, and I don't really want to get into his life. Mason, not Amazon. Mason Disick. What? Oh, it doesn't roll off the tongue. He needs a new name. Okay, anyway. I think something might have happened. Allegedly. Looks like he might have didn't use protection, had an oopsie. We'll say it that way. The relationship doesn't even look like it's still there anymore. I think he's getting a talking to. Oh, shit. That's a house. I don't know if this is trying to bring in his offspring into the family via some other sneaky method, if this goes all the way through. I don't know if they supposedly have said they had the kid or what, but there might be a way of trying to bring the kid under the family umbrella. Ick. Okay, I've had enough reading on that. Yeah. 15. That's terrible. Yeah, well, at 15, though, I guess you can have an accident. So, oh, what do we want to know about Justin Trudeau? Justin Trudeau. Let's just check in with how he's doing. I thought he was resigning. Why is he still around? I don't know Canada politics. I don't know if you guys are having elections or something to vote him off the island. But how's good old Justin doing? Poor Justin. Oh, he don't have no friends? Oh, nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms. I don't think he's got any friends right now, and I think he's trying to figure out how he can he's coming through like one of those chameleon type people, the ones who are like they can pretend to be like your best friend, and then 10 minutes later they can pretend to be somebody else's best friend, and they just like he's just trying to find some safe place to shelter. That's not good. Oh, because he wants to protect his ass. Okay. He's just working on an alliance right now. He's screwed. He's screwed. So he's working on an alliance right now, but it's almost like he's working to see if there's anywhere he can seek shelter in another politician or group. But he does not want to give up the secrets that he knows to those politicians because he can't trust them. It's for his own leverage and future things down the road. I don't know. Does Justin have a problem with drinking, boozing, partying? Does he have a problem with that? It looks like he might be drowning his sorrows and shit at night. Okay, now we're into delusion town. Okay, so he's essentially on the Titanic. It's sinking. He's hanging out with the violinist playing while he's chugging down and talking to his friends on the boat. Okay, so he's living in Delusion Town. He thinks he's going to find someone to partner up with or be pals with, bring him in, take care of him, whatever. And he's in Delusion Town. He's like, he might as well go hang out with Nancy Pelosi and, crawl inside her ice cream freezer. Yeah. Oh, got your wife the white topaz ring and it fits perfectly. Yay! I'm so happy. That ring, I liked it a lot. I almost kept it. But I didn't. I almost kept it. A lot of the shit that comes in, I'm just like, I want this. I want that. I can't keep all the rocks. I want to. There's a reading on the Pope somewhere. I swear to God. I know. I'll have to go look. Oh, you know what? I was just watching that this afternoon. I was going to watch some other documentary on, it wasn't Kamloops, but it was on some other terrible thing up there. But the documentary, like I'm like 20 minutes in, like fast forwarding, like when are we going to get to the meat and potatoes? And we weren't getting there. So I'm like, I'll have to go watch something else. Then I turned this shit on. And I was like, who's this guy? And it's that guy. I don't think I'm going to do a reading on him because I did do a reading on that at the time. At the time, I didn't know that Jody was a girl. I thought it was a dude because I kept getting like they're in this relationship to become a power couple, which I guess in a way kind of makes sense now. But I don't know. I guess we can look if he's still exploiting his kids. He just looked like he was just, sitting in the basement, not giving a shit, not doing what he was supposed to be doing. But I assume if all these kids are in the documentary that they each were getting paid, I assume. But because the kids are talking in the documentary, I did see that. Let's see, is Kevin Franke still exploiting these kids? The ones that he's legal guardian to, they don't want it. Yeah, If he's looking to start up the band again, I guess it would be what would it be? It would be 7 Passengers because Ruby's gone. If he wanted to start 7 Passengers, he totally could. Yeah, he's still the ones he's in charge. I don't know. I assume some are adults at this point, but I don't know. Whoever he's got under his thumb, he is trying. The kids are not into it. They're like, we had enough of this crap. I think their time's coming to being over. Ruby's still plotting some type of ideas. But he's also, I think he's plotting ideas. I don't know if he's thinking he's going to come up with his own, like, single dad, whatever. Maybe vlogging himself now. He's feeling more comfortable in the spotlight. I don't know. He does have some dreams of, I don't know, YouTube stardom or something. I don't know. He does not come across as like very sincere. It was like he was tuned out the whole time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for my chocolate flourless cake. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much. Oh, now my cough's starting up again. I got to get my Mulin. Will the Gone with the Winders going to ever come out? Who are the Gone with the Winders? Gone with the Winders. You mean the polygamous people? I know I'm not getting this right. I know I'm not getting this right. Kelly got gifted a membership. Yay! I need to. Oh, thank you, Sally. You're so sweet. Okay, I need to know. Gone with the Winders. Is it Gone with the Wind? Was there a remake of Gone with the Wind? I'm so confused. I don't know. Because I'm like, is that Gene Hackman? I don't think so. But thank you. Well, we'll just ask it out as it is, because I'm not sure what you're referencing, but there's a show. I think she means the people who fake their own deaths. Oh, okay, Cindy. Well then, I guess this explains the show. If we're talking about the people who've gone into hiding and living their secret double life. This would say yes. No, I don't know that this is all of them. I don't think they're all on the same page. I think if some people have decided to tap out, some are like already starting to make plans to do so, to come on back in. Some don't want to come back in, but it's interesting because these ones who don't want to come back in are almost like, but there's popular demand for you to come back. If you came back, do you know how many people would be excited about it? Yeah, but I kind of like not having to, worry about it. Yeah, some people don't want to come back. Some people want to just hang on to their secret, quiet life, I guess. And some people will come out for lots of money. And some people contractually have to come out. That's interesting. Some people have to contractually come out, like they were hidden and they have to come back. But some don't want to come back at all. Some are like, no, don't make me. I like having a private life and going to the grocery store and nobody knows my name. And okay, so they're already starting their process. Interesting. That reminds me, I did bookmark, there was a video of this guy who's people think he's Robin Williams. Pappy something or other. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, I got itchy nose. Too much talking makes me itchy nose. Where is that one? Who was the guy that just got the black eye the other day? I forgot already. Okay, so this guy, I hate his videos. I don't even know who he is, but I'm just going to say every time I watch a video, I've lost like, I don't know, 12 IQ points. Whoever this prick is. I don't have TikTok. Anyway, but he is talking about this guy, Uncle Pappy, whoever that is, who you can go watch the video. Looks kind of like Robin Williams, kind of impersonates Robin Williams if he's not Robin Williams very well. But yeah, so let's see if Uncle Pappy is, oh God, get this idiot off my screen. Okay. Is Uncle Pappy Robin Williams? I'm curious. Justin B won over Blake Lively. Oh, good. I didn't know. Did they do that already? Oh, Gone with the Wind is witness protection. See, I don't know these things. You guys have to come over and hang out with me and tell me all these things because I only know what I see, certain things, and I don't see very much, right? So I'm just curious. Uncle Pappy, are you Robin Williams? I just call him Uncle Pappy. He is wonderful and positive. Oh, that's good. I don't know. I'm still afraid to go on the TikTok. I know. I saw it. You could come and get it back. And I could download it now on my phone. And then I'm like, I don't know. Although, what was it I just saw? Like everybody's fucking shit just got released or stolen or whatever. Social Security again. I don't know that he is. I'm not getting necessarily that he is. I'm getting that he's a very good actor, impersonator of something or other. So I don't think Uncle Pappy. Yeah, we already did Gene Hackman, so you'll have to go back. But yeah, no, I don't think it's the same guy. I don't know, like friend, close friend, something kind of close to him, but not. So yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, let's see. Oh, it's been an hour and a half because I got to go out again tonight. No, not tonight. I don't have to get onions. If we're remembering from last time, I don't have to go get onions. But I need to go get a drafting table. Not mine. I used to have a drafting table when I was in college. But I have to get a drafting table for the offspring. Oh yeah, let's look into Dave. Everybody remember Dave? Was that Michael Jackson? I don't know. I'm curious. Let's see. Dive. What a dumb name. If I was going to go disappear, I'm going to pick a cool name. I think I'll just steal like, I'll be BAMF, badass motherfucker. That'll be my nickname. And then people just like, call for me. That would be a cool name. I like that one. I'm going to take that as my undercover name. Then people can't say it on TV either. I like it. All right, Dave, were you Michael Jackson? Making sure I'm on top of the comments. I heard that about Bob Joyce too. I didn't get that Bob Joyce and Elvis were the same. I know, and then people get all pissed at me. I'm like, well, it's just what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't get in my shit because I don't care. They're friends. I don't think Dave's actual Michael Jackson. I think they're like friends. They knew each other. Family friend, like close friend. Not like this doesn't feel like business person. Close friend. Oh, but interesting. Sent out there to make people think it's him. I don't know why. I don't know what Dave said that was important. Like sent out, close friend, like they were, like how you have, not saying they were best friends, but sometimes when you have two people, they're very close and almost like partners, and partners are together for a long time. They start acting like each other, like people say about like you and your animals, whatever. Similar idea. he and this Dave character are very close. He is pushed out there after Jackson's passing to give other information. That's what he's supposed to do. Can you imagine if Michael Jackson was Pelosi? Burn pets. Come see my ice cream freezer. What happened with Paul? Did anything happen with his car accident with the Jeep? I mean, after he had some hammer time and they put that guy away. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Suzette, you're a little late. You'll have to rewind because I'm not going to be on here for much longer because I have to go. But you can rewind. We went through all sorts of interesting things. Thank you, Helen. You're so sweet. No one calls me magnificent. I appreciate that. It could be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not getting, I mean, I totally love if my boyfriend was still around. Like my other boyfriend's gone. Like both my boyfriends are gone, George Michael and Elvis. And I mean, oh God, I don't know. But I don't get that he's my boyfriend, Elvis. Definitely not my George Michael boyfriend. What was I going to look up? Son of a bitch. Now I'm forgetting what I was going to look up. Oh, that's what I wanted to look up. Wanted to look up on my channel to see what videos you guys got. Because I know the Pope video already went out to Moonmoth Manor. Oh, and here pretty soon you're going to get a video on March 4th. That's coming up. Did I not give you guys a Pope video? Oh. No, I did. That's right there. Okay, look. Share screen again. Okay, there's the Pope video. That says 2 days ago. Okay, so the March predictions, that's up. Pope, 2 days before that. And then we did the iPhone, Apple, UK data, turds. This was interesting. That's that lady who thinks she's Madeleine McCann, that story. Oh yeah. Okay. And so what's coming up soon? Is that coming up next? It might be March 4th. Is that joint session of Congress. That might be coming up tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So the joint session of Congress on March 4th, I did a reading on that. So that's going to be coming up. So maybe I'll drop it tonight for members and it'll go out for everybody else. Really? Ravina said the Moonmoth Banner videos have better sound. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's on a different host. I don't know. I know people like the shuffle sound. I should just do a video of me shuffling and dingling into the, because some people like this. I'm not really into the sounds like that. There's a name for me. There's a name for my type of people. Like I hate the crinkling sound of plastic. I hate it. I will murder someone. I have never murdered anyone, but I would if it kept going. Like that would be my torture. Put me in jail and I have to listen to crinkling of plastic. Oh, I couldn't. Terrible. Misophonia. I think that's what I have. Misophonia. I diagnosed myself with Dr. Google. Anyhow, so yeah. And you guys are a few videos behind. Terrible. Probably because too many of you like, no, don't share our stuff. Yeah. Oh, Jana, thank you. I was a child bride. Dearly beloved. I was a child bride. So here, well, before I head out, because I have to go not buy onions. I got married when I was a child bride, just out of college. I had to do college before I got married. And then we got married. Oh, the guy who was supposed to marry us, funny story, we had to go and have premarital counseling or marriage counseling or whatever I don't know. Basically saying, hey, you know what it's like, you're going to get married. Are you going to be ready to get married to people? Your other person here, people. Like we're in a fucking sister wives, brother husbands thing. We're not. So we go and meet this guy. Here comes the day of the wedding. Homeboy, pastor is gone. He skipped town. He went to a vacation. He went to the vacation. So there's nobody to marry us. But my soon-to-be husband's grandfather, big pillar of the community, knew somebody. So he goes and he finds this guy who happens to be moving his church that day, and he's wearing his jeans and he's moving stuff around. He comes on over and he's wearing a choir robe, and he marries us. First time he met us. So that's who married us. It was very interesting. And then we got married at my in-laws' house, and we had, people were dancing. People eventually were stripping. I'm not sure if this is normal behavior at most receptions, but a lot of people were stripping. There was an actual stripper. Someone brought an actual stripper as their date. That was interesting. There's pictures. I'm not sharing the pictures. I'm just saying. Thank you. You guys are so kind. I appreciate it. You guys want to know how old I was? Okay, I wasn't as Helen was younger than me. Helen was younger than me. She was 18. I was 20. So, see, me and Tracy, I married at 20. I did drink at my wedding. I did. There's a picture of me drinking Sewer's Light. God, I miss beer. I miss beer. Gosh. Anyhow, it was a fun day. But yeah, we had there was people who didn't decide to dress up properly. So somebody, I remember one of his family members came in remember the garage shirts were popular at the time? Like you would get them at Hot Topic or whatever. Yeah, one of them was wearing he worked a mechanic shirt type thing. He was not a mechanic. Yeah, that was an interesting time. Yeah. I had coworkers coming where I used to work at this place. I was doing, they call it mechanical engineering, where I'm designing metal racks and things for stores, display stuff. And so I was in the, CAD department, designing all that. So all my friends at work, most of them were dudes. I always like hanging out with dudes better than chicks. No offense, chicks, but most of the chicks that I was around, they're all drama. I don't have time for drama. I just want to shoot the shit, whatever. So hung out with dudes. A lot of them, they brought their wives. It was fun. So yeah. I can't have a beer with my steak though, because I have to be gluten-free. At some point along the line, I got the celiac. And so there was no test when I went gluten-free. I don't know if there's a test now. I'm sure as hell not going to go back on gluten to find out. And so, yeah. So I can't have beer. They have the beer where they brew the gluten out. It doesn't get rid of all the gluten. And so as soon as I drink it, I look like, what was that guy's name? He was some old-timey actor and he always had a red fucking face. That's what I look like. So I don't drink beer anymore. Yes, AutoCAD. And then there was that other one where it was 3D. And my coworker, he was showing me how to do the 3D drawings. Oh gosh, the technology back in the day for drafting on the computers. And I think about it now. Now it's probably easy. It's probably easy. See, the gluten-free beer, they probably have it. Every time I drank it though, that was probably 5 years ago, and it still has gluten in it, and I get red face. And there's not enough makeup for me to be I can't too much. So I stick with, I'm drinking Angry Orchard now. I was drinking wine, how I like my dry Riesling wine, because I'm getting old and I don't like sweet shit because it gives you a headache and I'm crotchety already. So smash the like button before I head out. And so I can't have gluten. I have to eat my fake bread, gluten-free bread. It's okay. Heritage brand is good. Canyon, Bakeyard, whatever it is. That's pretty good. Don't get the Udis. Udis taste like styrofoam. It's terrible. Don't waste your money because, gluten-free bread It costs as much. A loaf of bread that's not even like you have to pay extra to get like sort of bread size. $10 a loaf for that shit. I could be buying eggs, but I can't buy. I'm buying eggs and bread. I mean, if I was doing that, you'd think I was a Kardashian running some Skims cartel. So no, can't do that. That's too much. I have not tried. Well, I love sourdough, but when you say, "Have you tried?" Oh yeah, Udi's is dry as AF. Fuck, terrible. Real sourdough? Where would I get real sourdough? I think it's a flour thing because one of you guys told me I needed to get the flour off of the Amazon that comes from Italy. But then this requires that I'm gonna have to ask my husband to bake my bread because I'm not gonna. I just I've kind of given up on cooking and he's become Chef Boyardee in the kitchen and I'm totally fine with that because I'm just not in the mood to cook unless it's my WT dinner. Then I will. I already talked about my WT dinners. I think I've looked a little bit into the whole thing and the gluten allergy, and I totally am on board that they start doing shit. I don't know if it's I can't even say what it is, something fate spraying on the stuff and whatnot. Because when I was a kid, I could actually eat an entire loaf of bread, no problems. I love bread. It's like my favorite thing. This is why I said if I ever went to prison and I was on death row, my last meal would be all the glutinous stuff because it's like if I'm going to have a blowout, I ain't cleaning it up. And so that's what I do. Insects are now in the flowers in France. Oh, see, they're just trying to poison all that crap. Yeah, hard cider's the best. I don't know. Well, see, like Helen was saying, there was something I tried. I swear it was a scotch. There was this one scotch beyond like Blue Label. There was some type of scotch, but it was expensive. I always like the expensive alcohols. Can't afford them. Someone gives me a sip and I'm like, damn, that's good. I could drink that. And then it's like, no, that's like $200 a bottle. And I'm like, oh, that won't work because I can't just sip shit because I'm like, I want to get passed out. You know how it is. If I'm going to drink, I want to go sleep after. I am crazy. I'm nuts. We paid for all our gluten. I know. I need ancient grains. See? Okay, this is the thing I thought about. I saw that, what is it? Ezekiel's. Is that what it's called? There's some Ezekiel's bread. And then I think there's some one where there's this terrible cartoony guy named Mike. I don't know if it's the same shit. But when I looked on Mike's, it said wheat. But I don't know if it's the wrong wheat. I don't know. I thought I could try ancient grains type breads. But I don't know. I'm not like afraid to go back into that. Oh, Kelly wants to hang out with me. I know a lot of you guys. You guys want to hang out with me. I want to hang out with you too. One day we will. But it has to be after all the plane bullshit because I ain't getting on a plane right now. I'll tell you that. No fucking way. Is Ezekiel bread gluten-free? I'm going to have to look at it. I might try it again. Oh. Because I remember I did eat it at some point. I don't remember why. King Arthur flour is gluten-free. You know the best gluten-free flour? I'll tell you what. Oh, God, I just tuned into my King of the Hill vernacular. Pillsbury. Out of all the gluten-free flours I've tried, Pillsbury. That shit is like good. We made cookies with it. The cookies didn't taste like styrofoam. They tasted like cookies. It was pretty good. I mean, cookies, as close as we can come to cookies. So the people who eat gluten in the house said they were pretty fucking good. So I'm just saying, you might want to try that until we have fixed shit with our bread and whatever. Oh, Naomi said it's not gluten-free. I don't know. I know there's a whole thing. This is the problem too with the. It's when they mix it and I know a meet and greet in Charleston. Oh my God. You know what I want to totally do? I haven't done it. No, I haven't done it. I was just thinking if I've done it. I haven't done it. Almond flour is good. Almond flour should be gluten-free. Jackie's telling me about diatomaceous earth. Why did I think about like diatomaceous earth? I've heard about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it because it looked like dirt. And I'm like, am I supposed to be eating dirt? I don't have any cravings for it. Anyway, back to this. I want to go. I would love to go to Charleston. I want to go to the South. I belong in the South. There's something about me. I belong in the South. Probably my ancestry. But I do want to go to a cemetery and like just start like going like from spot to spot and doing some readings, talk to the ghosts there, whoever's there. It might not necessarily be the person at that spot, but I thought that would be fun because it reminded me of the good old days when we used to go into the cemeteries in LA and we'd look for the celebrity graves and click, take a picture, all the good old fun stuff. Oh, Robert, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you laugh too much. I hope you're feeling better. Keep healing. I hope you're feeling good. And I will have a good time with hubby tomorrow night. We're going out with the in-laws because we thought we didn't want to just talk to each other anymore. So we thought, we'll invite the in-laws. They can go out to eat with us as well. We're just hoping that they don't get like shit-faced drunk and we have to drive them home. That didn't really cock block my drinking, but you got to look out for the elderly. Anyhow, Magnolia Cemetery. I want to go to the South. I would like to. Oh, who's this? James Dennehy. We'll have to look. I don't know if I'm going to remember this though. So just saying. I might remember. I probably won't. I've got so many notes. I'm not organized at all. I have like the notes app on my phone. I have another app on my computer for all of my notes. I won't remember. But yeah, we're not going anywhere until I'm sure that I'm not going to die in a plane crash. That is not on my schedule. Oh, are you talking? You're talking about Dalen Spratt, I do watch his, but I can only take so much of that scanner thing for so long. I'm getting too old for that shit. It hurts my ears. I'm just like, I'm becoming the curmudgeon-y old lady. Earth drops to put in water. Oh, I didn't know it was water drop or drops to put in water. Huh. Maybe I'll have to try it. I'll have to keep a lookout because I know when I heard about the Mullen, the whatever for my cough, that was a lifesaver. So, nobody needs to go to like Dr. Google anymore. I just come to you guys. You guys will tell me all the stuff. Yes, I love Dalen, but sometimes I don't like his machine. I can't. I like the one when he has it when it's quiet and it's not scanning and all that stuff because I'm like, anyhow. Oh, I'm glad you got some fun. Oh, I'm so sorry about your partner passing, though. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you had some laughs. I do like to make people laugh. And Jackie hasn't heard of the diatomaceous earth drops. Pensacola is a nice place. Pensacola is Florida, right? Is that up in the northern part of Florida? I don't know. I'd like to go to Florida for a visit. I am not going to Florida to move. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Ever since I went and I was on that project, that job I had where I had to go to Florida. And that was that whole story I told you about. It was like right after, not right after, but kind of after 9/11. And person I was going to that project with made a bomb joke. Pilot didn't think it was funny. Whole other thing. But the hotel there had like yellow water and I flushed it in the toilet and it was still yellow. I don't know what's wrong with their water in Florida, Hollywood, Florida. What is wrong with your water? It's terrible. I can't. I can't. Oh, more on evil J-Lo. Did you see that? Where the J-Lo... Well, she was a part of everybody who got their eyes all jacked up. Who was the idiot who just got their eyes jacked up? Some other ding-dong. Can't remember. Oh, you got the cough from Annabelle? I know. Mullen. The Mullen. The Muellin. Go get the Mullen. They're pills. I think they have some other forms you can take, but I got the pills. Whatever. They're in gel caps. It's a herb you're taking. Dude, that stuff's like magic. I don't know why, I'd never heard of that before. That was wonderful. You would live in Florida if the gators would leave? You know what was funny? One time we went down to Florida to go to Disney World. The kid was 3. And we're staying at this place that my sister had. Anyhow, rented or whatever. And so we're walking around and my husband was walking and then he swore that he saw a gator in the water. He's like, you got to come out here and see there's a gator in the water. Of course, we're from California, so it's like, ooh, gator in the water, right? That would be our excitement. Like when people come here and they're like, orange trees, palm trees. And I'm like, fuck, who cares? Anyway, so we go look at this gator in the water. Son of a bitch, the thing was still there in the same spot. Didn't move. I'm like, are you sure your gator's alive? I think he's fucking dead. Nope. Look at him. Look. Oh, I swear he just moved right now. It was one of those dummy gator heads or whatever, and he thought it was real and whatever. And I was like, bruh, stop it. You got to stop. Now you're acting like a dipshit like me. We can't have two dipshits. Let me find you guys the mulin so you can see what it was. What I got. Yeah, search instead for the proper spelling of the shit that I didn't type right, Mr. Google. You can fucking read my mind anyway, can't you? Let's see. Where is it? This one. Why is it on Instacart? All right, here, let's just take the image, put it in a new tab. No. Okay, so this is the one for the cough that I took. You guys suggested it. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was because my brain's all bunk. But no, I don't need anybody to send me messages that I need to have my brain scanned because I can't remember who told me what. Anyhow, this is what I got, Solare. And it's this whatever, Verbascum. What the hell? I've been taking scum. I don't give a shit. That shit worked. That was good. So take that. You have to take it with food or something. So that stuff was bomb.com, not 911bomb.com, me getting on a plane. So yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Canada. So I'd like to, I don't know. What am I going to do in Canada? The only thing I think about going to Canada for is that I want to go like find true crime things over there. Oh, you guys name your alligators. Oh, did somebody tell me who got the black eye? I got the mulin over at Sprouts. That's our health food store. We don't have Whole Foods here out in the land of the dirt people. Maybe we do, but I don't know where it is. Sharon Stone has a new black eye? Huh. My favorite crystal for protection. Okay, so if you want protection from ghost, get amber. If you want protection from a-holes, YouTube commenters, protection in general, black tourmaline, I would use that. Now, if you want protection from EMF, your devices and shit, then you want like shungite or jet, that. So depends on what you want protection from. Let me just check. Somebody had the black eye. I don't remember. It's a good dewormer. Is that to get rid of the parasites? I don't know. Maybe. It's used for chickens to sandbathe in. What? I don't know. Jack Nicholson, he took a fall. Huh. See, this is the other thing. Like, then I see that. Diatomaceous earth is used in swimming pool filtration. I'm like, should I really be ingesting it? I don't know. I do got your kunzite, wifey. I got kunzite. I got a sale. If you're new, just last before I go. 30% off at the shop. You don't need a code. So go to my website, aliciawicker.com. Crystals, decks, jewelry, 30% off. I have kunzite. I just listed a whole bunch of things that I got at the gem show. So there's I didn't list the amber rings. I lied. There was 2 amber rings I got. I didn't list it, but I did get some Larimar. There's kunzite. There's petrified wood. I haven't unpacked the stuff, the Brazil stuff, citrine, smoky quartz, all that stuff. So yeah, food grade diatomaceous earth. Oh, so I don't kill myself. Okay. Oh, Billy Joel just fell too. See, the sons of bitches are all probably taking a fall, so we can mark them all. Billy Joel, who likes him? Oh, that's what we should talk about next time. Someone remind me. I watched the Baldwins. I did. I wasn't going to. There was no other stupid people on TV to watch, so I watched the Baldwins. So you have Alec Baldwin and ¿Cómo se dice? Cucumba? Hilaria. And all their kids. Oh, my God. 2 narcissists, vomit. Those 2. So if you want to watch stupid people, go for it. Yeah. Oh, let me write it down. I'm going to write it down. Danny. What's his first name? I have to write this because I'm thinking, what was his name? Brian Dennehy. That was an actor. Oh, see, everybody's putting all this shit. The diatomaceous earth, put it on your face, pulls out crap, good for zits. Eat it. James. Okay, James Dennehy. All right. I got it on my list because I also still have Elon Baby Farm on my list. I haven't read on. See my unorganized notes. All right. Now I got to go. I have to go buy drafting table, not onions, drafting table. All right. So I'll see you guys 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If you guys want text messages, go to my website. You'll see at the top of the website at aliciawicker.com. You can sign up for text messages when I do a live stream on YouTube, not when all my videos come out, because we're not doing that. Turn on notifications. Maybe YouTube will be in a good mood and let you know. Otherwise, you can just check back every few days. There'll probably be a video here, or you can get access to all the videos in the Moon Moth Manor. And also Moon Moth Manor now, we are, instead of doing monthly readings, we're doing a reading every week. Every other week on YouTube, every week in the Manor, live readings. So thank you guys. Thank you for all the wonderful super chats and good wishes for my anniversary. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to go have my chocolate flourless cake. I'm going to have some type of beef product, steak, filet mignon. I don't know, whatever. It's been 27, however many years. Math, I forget. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for all the support and being here, and take care. Watch out for others.